Recording herself. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you everybody for coming to this our actually first meeting in person uh, regarding KenteCode AI Academy. My name is Vincent Amedeka. I think you have heard that name a lot. I am a data engineer and an AI and ML engineer as well. I have been in this industry for at least a decade, building data engineer product and AI and ML, whatever it is for. I work for currently in a clinical research, but before then I used to work for an electric company where I built, stuff for electricity prediction, product recommendation, all that using AI. So currently, my goal for KenteCode AI basically is to share that knowledge, knowing that there's a big gap in the AI world, and a lot of people do not have, the skills to take on the next generation of work that is coming. So I have decided to dedicate, the rest of I don't know how long we can to train as much as possible people who will need this particular skill. So I have my team on board. I think some of them are here. Probably some of them are still struggling to get on the. MFI is not here. She was on the WhatsApp call, but Ethel is here. Ethel is here. Aram was also on the WhatsApp call, but he's not here now. Okay, so Ethel is a business analyst. She has been doing data analyst and business analyst for a very long time. She has decided to dedicate the whole of this year to learn AI and become AI expert. So she's going to be helping us. She already works with SQL, Tableau, Power BI, and all that stuff in her work. But she has decided that this year is the year for AI to become an AI expert. So she's part of my team trying to make all these things work together. I have. Aram was there. Aram is a web developer. Ethel is actually in US. He's in Delaware, yeah, US. Okay. Aram is here now. Okay. Aram is joining. Aram, can you hear? Aram.
I think the audio is not working. He can't hear you. Yeah.
My audio is not working?
No, it is. It's working. I can hear you.
His audio is not working. I think some people are just being like bumped in and out. So probably that's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm seeing that. I'm like, why is that happening? Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. Yeah.
Aram, can you hear Harry? Can you hear Aram? Wow. Interesting. So Aram is also part of my team. He's an AI automation engineer and a web developer. He's also on my team. He's actually in Ghana. I have other team members, but I think the meeting schedule have actually messed up a little bit. So, but it is okay. I think we have enough people to keep, talking about what we want to talk about. So basically, that is KenteCode AI. We are just building this from scratch. Okay, this is from scratch for each of us. We just hope to, teach people who are interested in AI, in data development, in Python, in SQL. We start from the basic SQL and Python, then we move up to what actually AI is. Without knowing the programming, you cannot even mess with AI. So that's where a lot of courses will say, come and do AI, come and do AI. They are not telling you. You have to know programming to do AI. So that's why we decided to first we teach everybody AI first, Python and SQL first, which is basic for data analysis, data engineering is basic across data engineering, data analysis, AI and ML. So what we are teaching in the first 4 months is across all the paths. If you are a data engineer, you have to know Python and SQL. If you are a data analyst, you have to know Python and SQL. Okay, that is the recommended almost everywhere. Some web developers might also learn Python, but normally JavaScript is their language. But Python is basically the data language. Python and SQL, those are the two used for data. So anytime you are dealing with data, you are going to be doing development with Python and then SQL. And that will be our first part of the journey. Okay, so consider me, I'm going according to this agenda, but I'm just talking from my head, but this is the agenda. Okay, we are going through. So the first thing is introduction. The team, we have a lot, about 6 of us are in the team, but uh, we have a lot of scheduling issues sometimes, but it's okay. Uh, oh, Michael. Okay, we go in the general chat. Did you see the WhatsApp chat? In the WhatsApp chat, we change to something else. If you are here, you are going to hear me, but you are not going to see what we are doing. We are using Microsoft Teams, and I put the link in the chat. So if you click on it, you come to the link. If you are here, you just be hearing me, but you are not going to see what I'm showing on the screen because we are having problem with the WhatsApp. So we move to Teams, okay? And I put the link in the general chat, okay? Okay. So, uh, so that's it. We have some more also in the chat, in the WhatsApp. Uh, so this program starts with the Python and SQL. That's the first thing. So we learn the basic. You are not supposed to have IT background to do this program, but it's not an easy feat. You have to learn and follow every instruction and everything we need you to learn in order to get to speed to actually be able to write. The programming we are doing here is for data development. It's not like you are building games or we are building data development, uh, data pipelines, cleaning your data and making it ready for AI, for machine learning. That is normally the process. So the first portion is to know how, if let's say I have data in a particular system, a database or an API or web, and I need to go and scrape that data, prepare it in a form so that it will be ready for machine learning. Before anything happen in AI, that is the first process. So that's what we are going to learn first in Python and SQL. How to look at your data, get it, extract it, transform it, do analysis, and then know what type of machine learning is actually appropriate for that data. That is going to be our first 4 months journey. Okay. Then we will move to machine learning. And it's not easy to understand the difference if you don't know what is actually going. There's a machine learning, there's AI engineering. AI is big term. Machine learning is also under AI. There are different things under AI, but they are separating a little bit more where AI becomes just machines doing this thinking, and it's more becoming more generative AI. That is normally generative AI becomes the more of AI now. Machine learning is where you are training models to do predictions, classifications. Well, okay, I'm mentioning terms. Okay, when I say prediction, let's say simple electricity in your house. If the company want to know how much you are going to use next month so that they can hedge. In electricity terms, the hedge means that they pay ahead, they buy the electricity or the forecast, like they buy it ahead of time so that when that time comes, they will not be buying it at a very high rate. Because when you buy ahead of time, you save more money than waiting till the time. So they do hedging in electrical world, electric what energy in energy world, any type of energy. That is how they forecast the future. And that most of those is called forecasting. You are going to do forecasting or prediction. In machine learning, there are classification. Like those are machine learning models. You build models to do prediction. Classification is basic. For example, a cat or a dog. You give it to the AI. AI can say this is a cat. Or for example, if you make a call to me, I'm selling something to you, and I want to do a machine learning to say, hey, if I'm selling this, can I recommend this for this user on the call? Right? Like you call me and say, hey, are you selling this course today? And I say, yes. Machine learning, you can build it and say, what product should I recommend to this particular user the moment they call me? Which of the product I should recommend to them, and if they will buy it, yes or no. That's the recommendation. They will buy it or not. Those are all falling under machine learning. And we will learn all those concepts. We are going to learn how to identify algorithms that you use for each process. So that nowadays AI is already there. Your problem is identify the problem. The algorithms are there. Match the algorithm, apply it to the data, analyze your results, test it, it works, deploy the code. That is the new world. We don't have to be doing all the older way we used to do. Now it's very easy. So that's where it's actually easier for people who haven't done PhDs a long time to be studying AI nowadays, because the process is now more simplified. Okay, it's just about identifying the problem, what algorithm to use, how to analyze the result, and how to improve the system, and then you are good to apply it to a lot of the systems. AI engineering side, the most thing we will focus on in AI engineering is both generative and then agentic AI, LLMs, so large language models. Like if you saw ChatGPT, Gemini, those things, how they are built and how they work, and how you can use those things to build agents. Agents are AI systems that you can build that perform actions on their own for you. For example, right? If let's say you are just a barber shop owner, right? You are a barber shop owner. People come to you, they book, they make calls, they come. You have to do all those things manually, but give that process to an agent. Build an agent that have all your client information, that knows exactly how long it takes for them when they do their barber haircut. Like they do every 3 months, every 2 weeks. Your agent to automate and call them and say, hey, are you ready for a new haircut? Can I schedule for you? Your agent will do that on your behalf. And they will just be coming to you, and you're just watching your calendar to see who is coming next, who is coming next. You are somebody selling in stores, your grocery store, your inventory. You can build agent to manage your inventory. All those forms, they are more specifically what we call now AI engineering. Anytime they say AI engineering now, it's just agents, LLMs, generative AI. Generative AI in the big context, basically, you have some kind of test. You want to create some new thing out of it. You want to do summarization or abstraction from that test in another form that makes it easier for you to use. For example, in a situation where you have a very long test of essays written, and you just give that test to AI and say, AI, give me the top 3 important topics discussed in this test, and the AI give you that information. Like that is easy for AI to know because we will learn all that stuff. Okay, AI automation is the one that people use for building small activity, like you automate your shop, like your ordering systems. You can automate things like your ordering system. Let me see, things like, let's say your student, for example, I did automation for students that have registered for they put their name on the waiting list. So when anybody go there, they put their name, the automation reads them and see if they're interested in the course. You say, hey, yes. Then it will send the information to them and say, hey, this is what you need, or you are welcome, or the information. I have to send email to people all the time. The automation runs every day and check to see who are the new people who are here and send the emails to them, what I need to send to them. So those are all automation. Automations can be something just simple, like you receive email from your client. Let's say you are running a business, you are receiving a lot of emails, and your agent will look at the email and understand what should I do next based on the context of the email. Those are all automation. Should I send something back to the client, or should I notify somebody that something is happening? Agent, so the automation softwares. This automation is more of a graphical design tool. It's called N8N is a tool we are going to learn how to use it. So that is the only place where we are actually going to use graphical to design workflows without writing code. You design the workflow, it's a tool, we learn how to use it, design the AI workflow, and let it run, and then it will be doing your work. Okay. That is where we are going to do graphical work. Okay. So programs and curriculum, I have talked about that. So if anybody have any questions about this is the time to ask before we go. Otherwise, I'll be talking all day today. Okay, guys, go ahead. Ask any questions. Yeah.
Quick one first. Can you just blow up the agenda a little bit? It's a little bit small for us, at least for me.
Okay. Cool. I understand.
A little bit.
Yes. Control plus. Is it good?
Like yeah. Better.
Okay. Yeah, that's the way you should put it into presentation, right? Yeah. Okay, I think this is fine. Yeah. Okay. So please, guys. Okay, and MFI is here. MFI, can you hear? Okay. MFI is in Ghana. She's our learning coordinator in Ghana.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Yeah. Okay, Sir Charles, are you here? Are you able to hear?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. All right. So that's the agenda. Anybody have any question? You can ask any question. This is the time, because that's the technical part. After that, we are just going to go into anything you have about the agenda, what we are actually learning in this course. This is the time to just ask any question about the learning itself, the technical learning, and what you need to know about it. Yeah.
But I think you have explained enough what the contest, the program outline is going to be, and what we need to know, at each stage of the learning. So, well, for me, I'm good. Would be seeing how it progresses.
That is really good news. Clap for me, guys. I really like it. I try to explain so people understand as much as I can. Yeah.
And what did you say is the background requirement that people don't necessarily need to be IT savvy or anything like that, right?
So we are taking out background requirement 0. That's where we are starting from the Python and SQL. Otherwise, we have to require that you know Python and SQL before you come. Okay, so you don't need background. And as far as you are ready to learn Python and SQL for the first 4 months, you are ready to go into AI. Yeah, there's no other requirement. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are going to take it bit by bit. How we are going to do the learning is we are setting the courses on the platform now. We are going to do the platform. Every week, you have videos to watch 10,000 times. You want to watch it, you watch it. But we have live classes on Saturday, 2 hours. We will have live classes on Saturdays, 2 hours. And during the week, if you want to have some office hour or one-on-one with me in the evening, whatever it is, you just have to book it and say, hey, I need to have some personal time and discuss something. Yes, but apart from that, we are going to use the Teams channel for all communications that, if you need anything, you can ask anytime. The one thing is, if you ask the question in the platform and I reply to it, people will also actually use that. It's actually good like that. So when you put it on the platform and I reply to it, then it becomes useful for everyone. So instead of pinging me, if it's a general test, if you just general knowledge stuff, you ask it on the platform, on the Teams. We will do that on Teams. Because on the course platform, you can just discuss the course stuff. You cannot have like general discussion. I took off the community because I'm like, if I let this open and have everybody just join that, even they are not in the class, it will make it a little chaos and it will distract us. So I want to keep it exclusive. So yeah, anything, you should not have any background. As far as you are able to learn and follow the instructions, you can type on computer, download softwares and run software. We are going to take baby steps, and hopefully in 4 months, we will all be ready to actually tackle the AI part. Okay. Yeah.
Vincent, it'll be good to hear maybe from just to engage them to know their why and why they're interested in learning a course like this. Maybe it's a way to know we are all trying to commit here, but like I think if we can remind ourselves of our why do you have interest in AI? Is it because it's the buzz? Is it because in your day job you feel like it'll help you? Like it'll be good to hear from everybody.
Yeah, it will be really good. Unfortunately, I don't have that on the agenda, but we have a lot. Maybe that's something I can put on the next agenda. Yeah. To just hear from everybody. Okay, you are here again. Why do you want to do this? So what I will do is, going forward, I will actually put more teasers, sessions where you will see some of the things we are going to do, like real life of you. Some people don't know what I'm saying, SQL or Python, they don't know what it is. So I might show you to see this is what it is. Do you think like you are going to be writing code to do something? That's what it means, and maybe I'll put next agenda. I want to hear what you do. Do you want to join this just because people are saying AI is going to kill all the job, or you are interested in it's going to kill the job? That was no joke about it. It's going to kill it, but the way it's going to kill it it's not going to affect a lot of people immediately. Okay, it's slowly taking away some things that we don't need humans to be monitoring a lot of stuff. So instead of 10 people, company might hire only 5 people now because AI can help. Things that I do for 3 months, I do them like 2 hours, 3 hours now because of AI. So it's cutting down a lot of junk, and companies want people with that kind of skill going forward. I think that's a good idea. Let's put that on the next agenda. Everybody will be open to talk about why they want to join this, okay? Because it's very important that your why has to matter for you to be doing this unnecessary long learning, for a whole year. That's a long time. Yeah, I know everybody's here because they are interested in doing it, not, yeah. So if no technical things, then we are going to go to non-technical things, okay? So we will talk about the platform and how we are going to study and how. So the platform we are using for study currently is not our. Hey, Yam, are you still there, or you are? It's not the one we are building. We haven't rolled out our platform because we have some development issue. So we are actually just subscribe to that platform we are using right now to host our courses and the lecture for now. In the future, or if our platform become ready, we also make our platform. It's also just the same as this one we are building for ourselves, so that we can use it. So the platform where you register is academy.kentecode.ai. Okay. This platform is a learning software. It's a public learning software. Anybody can come. You subscribe to it. It's just a subscription. You pay and you just host your courses, and they take care of everything. Payment, taxation, everything. The platform handles it. Okay. So when you come here, you make a payment. For example, it goes to the platform. They have to take taxes. Yeah. They will take taxes. They do whatever they have to do, just like you went to the store and buy something. They will do that. Once you are there, then you'll be in our school. The platform have schools in there. You'll be in our school, and then you'll be able to learn from our school. We will show that information to you. But that is basically how we are going to do. So we're going to put the videos on there on the platform. We have the courses. We have models, the lessons you have to learn, you have to complete. Some will be quizzes, some will be tests you have to read, some will be videos to watch on the platform. Then, as I said, on the weekend, we will go and do real life, studies, right? That's how it's going to go. Where that's the time for you to, after you're also struggling to understand everything, that will be the time for you. Oh, sorry. Why am I messing up the thing when I am? Oh, okay, over there. Okay, so that it will be easy for. It's still showing my the agenda document, right? It's still showing that one, yeah. Mm-hmm. So self-study videos, weekend live tutorials, that is clear. Hands-on projects. This course is not like the other courses where you have to go and be learning theory. Everything is practical. We are starting from practical day one. We say, hey, this is how you read a file. You are going to write a code to read that file and know how to do it. Because we don't have enough time, these things take years for people to know. So it's more practical. It's not like, oh, I'm just reading it and then going on. If you do it like that, you'll not be able to benefit. So it's going to be practical. We will take a particular case. Let's say, for example, we take a case like, hey, today we are going to learn how to read a CSV. Okay, a CSV is how do we call Excel? Now, let's say Excel. Excel is easy. I'm going to have a data in Excel. I want to read it, and I want to apply some machine learning to it. The first step, you take the Excel, how to use Python to read it. There are things we do, we call it feature engineering, and those things we will get to all those things. Cleaning the data, you have to learn how to do it real, not just reading about it. You have to do it. And the more you repeatedly do it, then you become very conversant with it. Okay. So that's what we are going to do. Hands-on is hands-on. So every 2 weeks, there's going to be assignment for you to practice everything we have studied for those 2 weeks. Okay. And at the end of the Python and SQL, we will have our first project. Okay, that covered everything. Okay, that way we know, hey, we did a project covering Python and SQL and data analysis, complete project that you have for yourself and be like, oh, okay, I have done my Python and SQL project. That will be how to set up your databases, how to create databases, how to use Python to interact with your database, read data, send data to database, do analysis to know what type of columns are actually going to impact your machine learning models. All that happens at how to do simple analysis. We will do those in this particular real hands-on, not just talking about it. That's what we are going to do, okay? That is learning platform. Okay, and I say learning platform is here. Let me log in as a student. I've created an account, log out, sign out. Okay, let me see. Okay, this is the platform, yeah. So this is, let's say you are a new person and you come here. I haven't reached, okay, let me just talk about packages. Okay, that's the next thing. Then I'll see how we log into the platform and all that stuff, right? So if you come here, this is what we are doing now is the program we are running is a year for $2,000. But some people also wanted to take it part. Some people want to take only the Python and SQL first, and they want to pay for that. Then later they decide to take the AI package because they already know Python and SQL. Then they can only register for the AI package. So these are separated for those who want to take it part by part. But if you are like, hey, I'm here to do the Tainment program, and for the Tainment, I want to go with the bundle. This is the bundle. It's $2,000. Now here that is $2,000, but we have given 20% discount till the 10th of this month. Okay. This place, when you come, you want to register, they will collect tax, they will do everything. Okay, it's just like buying from any place. Depending on where you are, in US, your tax might be different and whatever it is. So if you go here, it's 2,000, you pay tax on it, whatever it is. But if you use the discount code of 20% off, you are going to end up paying 1,600. Okay, that's before the 10th, because from the 10th we are going to regular payment. Okay, because I want people who come, have this belief. So the code is believer 2025. That's the code. When you come here, that's what you're going to use to do that. You can use the code for any of for the Python and SQL for now, but the code once it's expired, next time you'll not be able to use it. Okay, there is nothing I can do about this one for now because literally my hands are tied. So, but for Africans, those who are in Ghana, we have the bundle as 50% off. So they can pay $1,000 and they can do that either online if they want have a way to pay online. Like, no, you can. This one is only US payment now. So if you're in Africa, you have to do was a mobile money payment for now because I don't have they don't have any integration with any African stuff on this platform. In the future, when our own platform become available, that's one most important thing to make it available to just have Momo integration for people to just directly pay. So that is for Africans. They have 50% off. We are trying to get as much people on the continent on this. So that's why we are giving that for them for this year. Okay, not guaranteed for, but for this year, not for future. I mean, we don't know what's going to happen, but we want to really get them on board. That's why we are giving them 50% off. So nobody, but don't be like, oh, why you give them 50%? Because we know it's hard for a lot of people back home to get on this program. Even here for us, it's hard. So that's why we want to make it a little bit easier on them and give them 50% off throughout the year. They can use it to join the program. And this program is worth more than 6,000. I have taken all this before myself, so I know the cost very well. So that is where we are starting from. Okay. So this is the main one that has everything. Okay. But if you want to take only this one, or you already know Python and SQL, you don't care, then you can still register for this ahead of time, but it's going to starting June 13, right? So if you come, you click into the cost, this will tell you these are the packages, right? And each of the packages, you can go in there. You go into the package, it tells you the price, it tells you what you are going to learn, like, you can read the details about what you are. and you are going to meet me over here too. And then you just let it flow from here. So you can get on this page, read, whatever I'm saying here, you can read here actually on your own time and check and see, hey, okay, whatever he's saying is actually written down, okay? Because sometimes, so that's the SQL model. When you click on it too, yeah, it gives you the detail. You can read the details about it. The time the class is starting, everything is there. So from first, we are starting the class, and it will give you all those who this is for, okay? Yeah. But for the AI, we expect you to have this Python and SQL background. Otherwise, when you get there, you are going to be totally lost. You don't understand what is going on. So we don't want you to go through that. So should be the first one. If you don't want to take the entire bundle, you want to buy one at a time, then just go with buy this one first, then later on you can buy this one when AI comes. But if you want to just get things done and forget about this, your best bet is to go now and use the discount, okay? Yeah, if you are in US, because they take taxes here, if you are in US and you want to pay this cash, then I have Zelle option. You can just send it to info@KenteCode.ai, the company email. That will there. Then the tax is on me to file at the end of the year. That is it's also part of. You can do that. Yeah, if you have cash, you want to just send it to you can message me. You can just send the cash to info@KenteCode.ai. That is my business email. And then let me know. Then I can manually register you on the platform. Yeah, but the task here on this platform, you cannot avail it. You have to pay for it. So there's no other option to not pay the tax on the platform because IRS is watching. So on this platform, if you pay that tax if you pay Zelle, because Zelle doesn't take the tax, then it is on me to file it when at the end of the year. And I mean, to take that cost for me. That's no problem. But yeah, just trying to do whatever we can do to make it easy. Okay. So, but there are some things we can't do anything about it. So, like the tax, we cannot avail it because it's part of Mr. America. So remember the loan discount. The loan discount, the code is. I think I put it in the chat. I want to make it easy to remember. It's Believer 2025. If you want to use it on the platform, okay. Okay, let me stop here before I go. Okay, we talk about, okay, before I go, anything else? Okay, any questions here after this, number 6, before we keep on going? Okay, maybe I even talked about everything already. Okay, yeah, okay, I think I've talked about everything, almost. Yeah, but guys, any questions, please feel free and ask, okay?
So in the US, if we want to pay with credit card, still need to pay the taxes on it, right? We need to go through.
Yes. On this on every learning, the moment you put your card, they're going to put taxes on it by all means. Yes, we'll put taxes on it. Yeah, the only thing I can collect is cash payment because Zelle, that's the only thing I can collect through my email. Yeah, but it's big tax. I don't know. Go ahead.
Yeah, what about the Momo details for those of us in Africa?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Africa, just ping me. I'll send you number. You send your Momo, and then you are registered. Okay. Yeah. That one is here. Yeah. For Momo in Ghana, I will send you the number. You just let me know. I'll send you number. You just send me the number, and I'll register you on the platform. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Sure.
Because Momo is a little bit, so I want to actually talk to the person, I don't want to just send a number over there and say, send it to it, So I want to talk to the person, we have the interaction, you send it, I see, then I register you, okay? I don't want to just put the number out there like that, okay? Yeah. Thank you. Okay, I think, and yes, the exclusive student chat. Yes, I said the WhatsApp is for general discussion, but once you register, you are going to our our Teams channel. That's where we have exclusive access to discuss everything about what is going on. But so you can feel free to add people to the WhatsApp. That is general information place where people can ask general questions. You can discuss things there, but don't expect us to be replying there like a formal place. Once we roll and go to Teams, we'll be monitoring the teams. There's going to be support for the teams every day, checking to make sure we reply. At least when you send a message 24 hours, we want to make sure we reply on the teams. WhatsApp is general, so when you send it over there, anybody can reply to it, or they don't reply to it because we don't make it as official. It's unofficial. So Teams will become the official place where we can focus on the studies. Okay. All right. Payment terms, full payment, installment, and bundle options. Okay. Now, this is what I was thinking. I just wanted to put it out there actually to see if it will have made this. Basically, this is a feedback I wanted to get from people. Would it have made it better for you if I say like you pay every month for like 4 months? You pay. Or will it make it better for you? Will it? Because this is what I'm thinking. If that's the case, if I see that feedback, I might have, because I want people to use the discount. The discount make the course is far easier. Okay. On this platform, you can only have only one payment option. So I want people to use the discount, make use of the discount. Okay. Now, if people say, hey, I want to do payment for 4 months, then after that, those who are not going to pay directly, they can pay monthly for 4 months or something to finish paying off. But I can only set up one payment option. And for me, priority, I think the discount is what is going to make the program extremely is cheaper to take for anybody. So that's why I want that option there first. That's why I put the timeline so that it will expire, because then I know that, okay, after this, there's nobody want to get that option, so I can bring another option, which will maybe 4 months you pay every month, but you pay the full payment. Every 4 months you make some payment. It can be that option too. So, but the discount option is
for that. From that, so for that, for the 4 months, it's going to be like, with the discount, it's going to be like $400, right?
There will be no discount because the discount will expire in 4 months. Yes, by January 10, the discount is over. So yeah. The discount only apply for the full payment at once. Yeah.
Okay, the full payment both by credit card and by Zelle, right?
Everything, yes, it will apply for it. Yes, any payment. Yeah. Yeah, please, if you have some way to do it, I'm thinking if I have money, that's the option. Even credit, I will do it, because then I wish this is cheaper, but looking at how everything is happening, setting up the resources we have to stay, we are not non-profit, so we have to stay in order to keep going. We have to, still charge. So that's how it is. Yeah. We are trying to balance it. So if you have the option to do the full payment, do it and get that discount. I want you to get a discount. Yeah. Because people who have been, following us for the past year, I want them to get that discount before we go into our payments. It will be $500 every month for 4 months. That's it. That's the only option. Yeah. Oh, I think, are you on the WhatsApp chat? Oh, we moved to Teams chat. So we put a link in there. So WhatsApp is here. I'm the only one here, but everybody is on Teams because we are having issue with the WhatsApp. So we move. What's your name? Oh, Wanda. Okay. Do you want to get do you see in the chat, WhatsApp chat, we put there the link to the Teams. Okay. So we are sharing whatever it is. We have the recording. We will share the recording too after, so that you can just watch it after. But you can come to the Teams and just talk. Any question you have, you can come and talk here. Yeah. Or if you just want to be here too, it's fine. I mean, I'm the only one here, but everybody's on Teams. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right, bye. All right, platform full payment. This is where we are. Installment, that is the 4-month payment that is going to come after the discount expired on the 10th. When it comes, then yes, you can pay 500 every month for 4 months. Then that's it. That's the end of it. Then the bundle options, those are the ones over there. Now, any question, anything, this is the time to ask, because I think we have actually consumed all in a very good time. Okay, so open discussions for anything you want to ask or talk about. This is the time. Feel free. No question is like stupid, they say, right? Any question is welcome. Yeah. Yeah. And we are going to hold this meeting again Friday and next week, Saturday. What time is next week, Saturday? Oh, it's the 10th. Well, that's when the discount is expired. But yeah, it has to stop so that I can start the part payment, because some people just want to do, some people also say I just want to do the part payment. So by the 10th, I need to put that one back. So it will go back to part payment. So Saturday, we'll have this meeting again. If you want to come, next Saturday, we have the option where we want everybody to actually talk about themselves, what they want to do, why they want to take this course. And also, I'm going to actually start showing you guys some simple AI tools now. That's not what we are going to learn in the course, but tools like Gemini, ChatGPT, Notebook, LM, there are things there you can use to enhance or just do your own day activity stuff. That's why I'm like, those are what we call, you are just using the AI tools. But what you are learning here, you are building code to do stuff. You are writing code to do the stuff. So we are not doing like learning how to do ChatGPT or Gemini, but it will be good for me to just go through, and anybody who may have questions about those tools, they can ask in those sessions. We can learn about how to use Notebook LM. If you have a lot of documents, you want to ask questions to them, how to add it to Notebook LM and ask questions about it, generate audios from your document and create overviews, whatever it is, from those documents, because it might help somebody in their daily, just work activities whilst you are learning. Even in learning this AI, we are going on, those tools can help you understand better. You take a topic, how you can actually put a whole book in there and ask questions to the book and get, replies directly from the book, not like searching. You want to just focus on the book and get everything directly from the book. Okay, how those things work and what is the knowledge behind it, how those things work. This they call it RAG, retrieval augmented generation. That is the logic behind the model, how it works behind. So you understand some of the things AI is doing. You are going to know how it's actually working, how images are being generated in ChatGPT, how there are more dilution models, discriminative agent, how they are actually learning to build a model. You are going to be the one, you are going to understand how that thing is working. So that next time you are doing something, you are not like, oh, AI is magic. It's actually just doing some, or it's magic. Yes, let's say it's magic. Okay, for now, it's magic. Magic is good. So you understand all the concept behind those things in this course. So you can use it to help customers. I want you to build your own AI agencies. A lot of people are building those things. Iram is not here. You run automation agents like building AI agents for customers to do different things, that kind of work. Okay. Yeah. So.
Hey Vince, quick question.
Hey Baska, how are you?
Very good. How are you? The question is like, do you provide any lab environment for us to practice, or is this something that we need to set up on our own machine?
This is very, very good question. Yes, because how I learn is more of practically how to install the tools, how to troubleshoot, how to do everything physically on your laptop. When it comes to building AI things, we can do everything on laptop from Python to SQL. The only thing that we will need something external is when we are running the agents that we need, like, let's say OpenAI API keys or something. I will provide a way, something you can use to run your RAG pipeline and those things. But everything else for our course, I'm going to show you how you build everything on your own laptop, how to set up your databases. We are going to use MySQL. Is it MySQL? No, Postgres. So in AI, most of the time we are building using Postgres or MongoDB, and I want people to be familiar with, especially Postgres, how to install it, how to set it up, and how to the tool we are going to use for most of the programming will be VS Code, how to build, set it up, and use it. So you are going to learn. It's not like some environment is there and you just go and type. We are going to build everything from scratch, from ourselves. Okay, there's no, yeah. I understand what you mean. Yeah, because those are easy to do, but I want our course to be a little bit of hands-on. Because as a developer, you have to do this tool work every day. So we are going to learn all that stuff.
Okay, for these softwares, are any keys that we use for these LLMs and other models, right? Is
Yes. So
associated with licensing?
So what we are going to do is, so I'm going to teach you guys also something. Okay. So we there is something we call. You guys have you guys heard some model called DeepSeek?
Yep.
Yes. So we can run all these things on our small laptop. There are small versions of everything you can run on your laptop. So if I'm writing code now, I can just write my own every generation on my own laptop running DeepSeek. They are open source models that are small. You can just run it yourself. And that is one skill we are also going to learn. We are going to learn that, but then I'm going to show you how you can get a key from something like Mistral for free, free trial versions, and you can test it from just hosting it on your laptop. You're not going to do that at work. You are going to use something like Mistral API keys or something like that. But there are trial versions there are options you can do for free trial. You use that one. But I'm also going to show you how you can install it on your own laptop and use your own keys to run your local pipeline. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So everything is going to be more practical. We want to do it local because I look at it like some of the hindrances to doing AI is not having access to the keys. You have to be paying for it, right? So if you have another option to practice locally and have the key, but you can use free trial versions of the online one to also try those ones so that you know both ways how it happens because it costs a lot for the keys, right? That's one of the most, it's very expensive for using the key. So if you know how to, so for example, if I'm building my model now, I will host my DeepSeek in like AWS server, and I'll have access to the API. Then I just send the information and get a result back. But if you are using OpenAI or Mistral, you have to pay for every token. Every request you send, they have to charge you per token. A token is just a string, or it can be 4 letters, 5 letters, and they charge per the token. So if you run a lot of statements, they charge per each token. You can be consuming some money, and that's where a lot of companies actually waste money on in AI, right? That's one of the biggest hurdles. Yeah, good question, Bhaskar. Yeah, we are not going to use any platform. We are going to build this locally ourselves and use it. And we are going to actually learn how to also use free keys from trial keys so that we can see it from different perspective. Okay. Yeah.
And one more question. By any chance, are you going to offer any certificate as we completed this
Yes,
course?
definitely. Yes. We are small but mighty. Okay. We are giving certificate. This platform we have certificate that we have certificate generator from the platform for our school. Okay. Listing every course that you have taken. Okay. On the platform.
So in
Okay.
case in future, if we switch our career to this AI and somebody wants to refer whether we completed this course or not,
Yes.
they can come to
They
your
can
lab.
see.
Yeah.
Is there on the this platform provide everything. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It has a certificate. Everything that you study will be there. Yeah, we have certification. Yeah. The platform provide everything. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like any boot camp, whatever you get from a boot camp. The only thing is this is a little bit more practical and personal than you just go in and be studying on your own and be suffering. Here, we want to make it more personal. That's why we don't want to even have more than 100. We don't know we are not going to get 100, but we cannot go above 100. It's going to become too much. So our limit, no matter how much people register, if we guess we are cutting it 100, we will not go above that. Even 100 is too much because the resources we have, this is a very complicated class. So we want to make sure everybody get a personal, connection as much as. So when we do classes, we'll break into groups and be able to discuss things as well. So we don't want it to make it so large, like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, Vince.
Yeah. Yeah, for most of you who don't know, some of the people here are actually my work colleagues, and they know me from work as an AI guy, so they want to take this course as well. So one of them is Baska. So I actually, in my department in the operations, I am the one who they call on when there's AI issues to discuss about it. I lead most of the AI efforts there in IT operations in my department. So yeah, Baska is one of the senior guys in my company. He wants to take this. So you have evidence that I'm not kidding. I have people who are actually higher than me in my position was his position is higher than me actually. So he will just want to learn AI. He has been following me, want to learn AI all the time. So yeah.
Thanks, Vince. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, Baska, for coming. Okay. Yeah. I really like people who actually know me working to have, so people can know that this is not like some gimmick, Yeah. And Ethel, yes, she knows me very well. And Ethel and I are actually we are always trying to make this AI work for Africa because Ethel is from Togo. We know our people are far behind, so we have been planning to make this thing work for a lot of our people back home. Yeah. Okay, guys, so if no other question, I think we just ran over 3 minutes. I am going to send out another invite next Saturday. If there is anything that comes up, please put it on the WhatsApp platform. I will try to answer. If not, join the meeting next weekend again, where we will have some discussion about ourselves and we do some simple things to see how things are going. See, not just the talk. Let's do some simple things and see if some people will be like, hey, am I going to be able to do this? Yeah, it is interesting to actually see things happening than just talking about it. So I want you to see some of those things, maybe in next meeting, okay? All right, so if no question, then thank you everybody for coming, and I will share this video back in the communication channel in our WhatsApp group, okay?
All right.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you all. All right, I will catch up later, Ethel, Mefa, and Ayam. I don't know where he is. Okay, thank you, everybody.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Mares,
Thank you,
are you
everyone.
there? Yeah, thank you.
Thank you too. Bye-bye.
Okay, all right, bye.
Yeah, I'm still here, man.
All right, man, are you here? Everything good with you?
Everything is good with me, man. Thanks again, Vincent. I'll talk to you a little later.
Yeah, that's my boy from Greensboro, man. He's here to do the AI. Talk to me later, okay?
Okay,
All
man.
right.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend, man. Everything is good.
Yeah, enjoy, man. Enjoy. Okay, bye-bye. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Everyone.
bye. All right, bye-bye. Ethel, do you want to hold on a little bit?
Yeah, I'll stay back. I'll just wait for people to we can talk.
Okay. Geshin, you
was
are here.
good.
Did you hear everything today, Geshin? Oh, he's gone.
He just
Michael, you were late. Michael, did you hear everything?
Gershon is getting back, so I'll just let him in.
Did I stop the recording?
No.
Geshin, are you there?
I was going, and you mentioned my name.
Is everything clear for you from your point of view? Is
Yeah,
everything good for you?
I'm just enjoying the conversation.
Okay, try to join next weekend. If you have any question, bring it back on, okay? We are here to just make sure everybody is clear, okay? Okay?
Good.
All right, thank you, man.
See.
Thank you for coming, okay?
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah,
thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, bye. How do we stop this recording?
Just look at the top. You should have the
Okay, stop
dot
recording.
there.
Stop. Okay, yeah, stop.